Hey, what's going on, guys? Tim here again. Got another tutorial for you today. Returning to the Mad Max design because we love it so much. We're doing the Mad Max whipping knot tutorial, or Mad Max whipping knot bracelet, rather, is what you would call it. So this one turned out really well, super simple to do, and yeah, I think you guys will like it very much. So remember, guys, if you want to support the channel, you can check out all those affiliate links down below, and also if you really want to, you can also support me on Patreon. And we're doing our next this month's giveaway very soon for the Patreon exclusive giveaway, so keep an eye out for that as well. Alright, so we're doing the Mad Max whipping knot bracelet, and this one turned out wonderfully. I think you guys will like it. So that being said, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so I got my paracord ready here. I'm using gold for my core strands, and I'm using white 425 paracord for the whipping that's going around it. So I've got the midpoint of my gold here, the two ends here. I've got a lot more than I need. I'll annotate the correct measurements. Now, with your 425, you're going to have to figure out the length of your whipping section. That's going to be roughly the part that goes around your wrists. So I'm going to aim for just about maybe 7 inches. So the distance between my fingers here, that's going to be where the whipping is going to be, and that's going to be the that's going to be the whipping knot, length of the whipping knot that you'll be creating. You take one end of the paracord, and you're going to line it up roughly. You can always adjust it later, so you don't have to be too precise. I'm going to line it up like this. I'm going to give myself a little extra on this side. And then you're going to bend it back, like so. And that is roughly what we'll need. Okay, so from here, you can gather all of this up, like so. And this is where we'll start tying the whipping knot. So from here, I'm going to turn it over to the right side because I'm a right-handed person. And this will make tying the whipping knot a little easier. So you've got your section here. That loop down there is very important. And then up here. Okay. So we're going to start tying winding the 425 around everything. So I'm going to start up here. Like so. And then you're going to start winding it around itself. Like that. Okay. So note this little loop up top here. That is very important. You want that pretty small, maybe just an 1/8 of an inch or maybe like 1/2 centimeter or so, because you're going to feed the gold strands through there to make the Mad Max closure. And now we're going to start winding our 425 around like so. Right? So all you're going to do is continue winding this paracord down the core and try to keep it as tight as possible. Use your fingers to maintain pressure and keep all this very tight. Okay, so keep winding this all the way down to about where you get to the bottom of this knot, and we can check our measurement when we get down there. So yeah, continue winding all the way down. Okay, so we're coming up to the end of our bracelet here, and I'm just going to do a few more turns around. You can also see, you can always just rotate the whole bracelet like you saw me do in the time lapse there. So I just double checked my length and we're good. So this should, fit the circumference of your wrist. Now let's take the working end of our paracord, and we're going to just slip it through this little gap here. This is not wide enough. Just open her up and put that right through, like so. Now to finish this, or to tighten this loop here is connected to this strand here. So we're going to have to give that a bit of a tug. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull on this end slightly. You probably won't be able to see it. It might be off camera, but I'm just going to tug on that. And it might be a little difficult because of all the winding that we've done, but just give it a good solid tug. There you can see it kind of cinching up like that. That may slightly change the length of your bracelet, so just double check and make sure everything's still fits and all that. And it will kind of make your bracelet here a little kind of wobbly because it just tight cinched everything up. But when you put the bracelet on, you shouldn't have any issues with that. Okay, so that is done. Now, next we're going to feed our ends of our paracord to complete the closure. Okay, so I've got my fid on this side. Right, I'm going to attach that to one end of my paracord. And then I'm going to feed it through this loop. So you can see how small I made that loop there. And I'm going to put this through like so. It's a good idea to make it as small as possible without having it slip off, just because you need that tension for the Mad Max closure to work properly. If it's too loose, your bracelet may slip open and close too easily. Okay, and then I'm going to put it through, second strand through, and there we go. So there is the bracelet. Now from here, I have plenty of, if you use the same measurements I did, you got plenty of cord here. You can tie the diamond knot, or you can use microcord and create the tab like we did before. Do whatever you want. I'm just going to I'll do the diamond knot. So let's tie that real quick. Okay, so I tied my diamond knot and I sized it properly, gave it enough slack here so I can get my wrist in and out. Also, I didn't record it, but I just took some spare microcord that I had. I tied a little cobra knot section here. I thought that would make a nice little accent. So all I got left to do now is to snip off the excess, this piece here, and the two tails here, and then we're done. Okay, and there we have it. We are finished. This Mad Max whipping knot bracelet is done. Got all that paracord snipped and singed. And I really do like this little accent here, matching the color, little tab here, compared to the bracelet. I think that sets it off really nicely, and I suggest you do that too. Yeah, this one turned out great. So remember guys, if you want to support the channel, you can check out all those affiliate links down below. Also, you can check me out on Patreon. We're doing our next Patreon giveaway very soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.